I am excited that Kibi Quazi is finally out and it is 100% made in Nigeria. Every part of the way was created here in Lagos.
Kibi Quazi.
I am Shileola Ibironke, MD CEO, Micromedia Group of Companies. In our organization, we own film and drama production, cinemas, retail centers, and now we have our newest product that is in town, is a new division that we have created, and it is animation. We have launched our animation studios and we're out with one of our products, which is Kibi Quazi. The projected value or the year-on-year value that can be gotten from animation is like 1,000 times more that can be derived from film projects. So, and then moving forward, I realized that coming back into Nigeria to start looking for talent based on the passion or the story ideas that I began to develop, I realized that there was almost like a non-existent studio, or I will call it like a production pipeline that can create full-length animation work. We've had very young creatives that have developed great things, but they've always developed them in minuscule formats, whereby you have them as a 1-minute story, 2-minute story. Great works, but you can't pitch this in the international market, neither can you pitch this in, to any investor. And that's where my drive and the passion to look inwards and begin to bring the talents together, the technical talents together, to try and create stories that, first of all, that are very African, because also you realize that there's a major gap in the animation world, in the anime world, whereby we don't have African heroes that have originated from Africa. We have comic books. We have quite a lot of comic books that have been created in the past decade, but we don't have motion graphics. That is animation itself, that a child can sit back and watch maybe on Cartoon Network and fall in love with those characters, just the same way Ben 10 was created and became a worldwide phenomenon. My Hero Academia for Naruto that had been created over 50, 60 years, and it's still, the story is still very relative to today, it's still very strengthened. Even the new child that we give birth to today, in another 5, 6 years, would become very glued to watching My Hero Academia and Naruto. So that was one of the things that I came back into Nigeria after going to the animation festival in Annecy and trying to create a full-length work of animation.
Nothing must stop me from collecting all the destiny orbs and have total control over the ancient realm of Yorubaland.
Working on Kibi Quazi is more exciting, especially when it first came onto our decks. I could remember when our boss was like, hey, we are doing something new and this is what we are going to do. We are like, whoa. So going through the script, analyzing the script and all that, I kind of find it so fascinating because we've not done something like that before, and it's quite new. And with the process of we working towards that, I could see that it brought out this nostalgic feeling, taking me way back to when I was in secondary school. I could feel that I could just connect with the character Kibi Quazi, because Kibi Quazi is one inquisitive, fun, and adventurous character. So working on it was quite exciting, and bringing down the team into it, it's kind of like help us measure our strengths and also improve our skill sets. And with that, I think Kibi Quazi project so far so good. It's more or less like a roller coaster, full of fun, I could remember the back and forth challenges that were just throwing back at us, correction, but those corrections were just to make us improve more in our skill sets.
Kibi Quazi.
I am excited that Kibi Quazi is finally out and it is 100% made in Nigeria. Nothing from our SFX, that's the sound effect, from the drawings, the animated directions that we did, the coloring, every part of the way was created here in Lagos. We have not created any conference meeting with any international body to give us corrections or drive. We've made mistakes and we've corrected a lot of our mistakes, and a lot of the videos, the short clips that we're bringing out shows that the work is not only of great quality, it can match with any 2D animation ever created in the world. And that gives me tremendous joy to know that this was created. This has been finally done and it's been created in Nigeria. So it's a proper made in Nigeria product.
Kibi Quazi.